Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kanye West, ooh, Yeezy is back. Adidas, as we predicted on this channel, and actually we didn't even predict tattletales. This was just what was obvious. Adidas was going to get back with Kanye West. We have details on this new, better deal that Kanye's getting. All I gotta say about that is Charlemagne the God. Remember what you promised to do, something strange for some change. Y'all better start. I'm just saying, I'm waiting, Charlemagne. I'm waiting. But also, Kanye West is working on a new album. We got info on that. And baby, Kim is losing her mind because Mrs. West is about to be launched. Bianca, let me tell y'all something. Bianca has motivated him. She has focused him. But not only that, Kanye is sitting there in Japan letting Kim get her little digs in on keeping up with the Kardashians. However, Kanye's always going to win that game. And that's why Kim, in my opinion, is actually really, really upset. Y'all, listen, consider this. And this is the most important thing. Consider this. Kim has her platform of keeping up with the Kardashians, okay? We're about to get into the Adidas deal and all this other stuff, but Kim has her platform of keeping up with the Kardashians. And usually, that is how they are able to give negative narratives, to, crush their enemies, push out, because they have a huge platform. The only thing is, only a certain amount of people watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians or even Kardashians Hulu. If you want to keep up but you don't actually want to watch, don't forget my recap for season 3. Episode 8 is up. I'm recapping the whole season. Episode 7 was actually a really good recap. I mean, they're all good, but I'm telling you, watch episode 7 recap first and then listen to episode 8 recap. It's going to make all sense. All I want to say is Kim did Kourtney so dirty. When Kourtney gave the details, yeah, Kim was giving big narc vibes, at least in my opinion. Okay, so that's what's going on. The only problem is, besides me recapping, it's not that many people around the world to watch it. But do you know who listens to Kanye's music? Everybody. You could be in the club, you could be in the radio, you could be at your friend's house, you could be in a restaurant. You will hear Kanye West's music bumping out. And he loves to tell the true story of how he feels and what's going on in his music. And there's not ish that Kim could do about it. Again, I'm not saying Kanye was an angel in his marriage. Clearly, he did something that made Kim hate him, okay? That's between them, and I'm not shading her for that. However, Kim's whole I'm a victim act, this and that, people are saying she was a willing participant. What's more, and this is the real reason Kim's probably mad, Kim took such delight at being Mrs. West, the only Mrs. West. When she divorced him, it never occurred to her, because he was so obsessed with her, that 1, he would remarry, and 2, that he would have children. Now, there are rumors that Bianca's pregnant. Bianca's rumored to be pregnant every 3rd Thursday. Honestly, like I said, and twice on Sunday. So we don't know. We just gonna have to wait for that. However, with his new album, people are saying that it is going to center on Bianca. It is going to glorify the relationship. She is going to become his new muse. People say that she is going to return to Instagram as Mrs. Bianca Sensori West, or they might be on a new platform. Let's not forget, Kanye really don't got love for Instagram. Anyway, right? Last week, Kanye made headlines for a song, Not the Same, which was leaked online. It was leaked from 2011 and went viral on social media, right? Anyway, who cares about that? The whole point of the matter is that Ruga says that Kanye West is back in the studio in Japan and he is working on a new album. Ruga basically flat out said he's working on an album, but he hasn't given any other information. He just kept repeating his initial statement. Now, Ruga, I will say, knows how powerful this is, just like Kanye does. Kanye West said that he will never completely step away from music. He said because that is his brand. That's what keeps him current. That's what keeps him anchored to the energy, the culture, the movement. He's very smart. The Kardashians tried to step away from reality TV until Kim realized, baby, ain't nothing like that happening without. So, where are we at? He's coming out with a new album. It is going to glorify him and Bianca's love. He plans to elevate Bianca He plans on making Bianca bigger than Kim. And get this, he thinks that it's going to be so much easier this time because unlike Kim, he loves that Bianca is educated. And when I say educated, she's an architect. She gets art. She gets design. Instead of hampering and him trying to explain and argue with her, Bianca feeds him. He's coming in there being like, listen, can you dress like a cracked out Tinkerbell? And she's like, babe, I already got the tights. Should we put holes in them? Should we run them up? I mean, I joke. I see the vision. I'm waiting to see the outcome. But every single time Kanye has an idea, Bianca is already right there with the idea and making it better. It seems that he has truly not found a muse, but a collaborative partner in crime that will just keep growing and glowing. People are saying that the visuals for this album are going to be sick. The performances are going to be sick. The tour is going to be sick. Now, what does the album have to do with everything? Sorry, guys, that was a doorbell. Okay, let me get back to this. So, it is going to bring a tour. The tour is going to be the beginning of Kanye's comeback story. He knows in order to truly be able to come back, he needs to motivate the people to forgive him, rally around him. Again, Kanye's, if you look at human design, his human design, I think is like a 1-6 or whatever. I might be wrong about that, but his human design code is he gets great success from huge failures, and that's the way he works, okay? He's never going to be the one to think and plan it out. He rushes into action and he learns from his failures. Okay, so why is that important, and what does that have to do with the Adidas deal? Well, I'm glad you guys asked. You guys, Adidas, like we predicted, is working on a bigger and better deal with Kanye West. Y'all, that was literally, honestly, a no-brainer. And I don't know why people were acting like it was never going to happen. I keep telling y'all, right? I keep telling y'all that as much as people like to talk trash and be like, oh my God, y'all need to stop. Cancel culture doesn't work. And first of all, it does work, right? But second of all, a lot of what the cancel culture is they have to wait for things to cool down, for people to forget, for people to move on. That's the thing I don't understand about cancel culture. Cancel culture is just like the human mind. You can absolutely find someone abhorrent and hate them. But once you're just like, I'm done with you, you don't sit there over and over and over and make sure they never grow, never breathe. People move on. Time is the ultimate healer. People forgive. People move on. People stop caring. Cancel culture works for that moment in time, but I don't think there's anything in this life except for death, as far as I know, that has permanence, you know? So, why is this important? Well, let's get into it. They said that Adidas has structured and proposed a new deal in an attempt to re-engage Ye and Yeezy back into a partnership with them. The new deal includes significantly higher royalties than before. This comes after Adidas reported a projected loss of over $1.3 billion since their split from Kanye less than 4 months ago. You guys forget also, right, that Kanye was in the middle of suing Adidas and breaking ties with them. It was only after he went on that anti-everybody rant that Adidas was like, yeah, we're dropping you. But that's because they thought that they had all of Kanye's ideas, and they thought that they could take all the sneakers he created and sell them and people would buy it. It was only after that they realized that the love for Yeezys are directly tied to Kanye. And you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Yeezys might be cute, but they're not popping without Kanye actually doing it. He is the brand. He is the creative director. He is selling a lifestyle. And if nobody sees the creator of that lifestyle attached to Yeezys, nobody really wants the Yeezys. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, right? People are saying that Kanye in this new music is all a conjointed effort, that he is going to launch new music, do an album, do a tour. We do not know it's going to be a huge tour. It's probably going to be a me culpa, redemption tour. So it's going to be in smaller venues, more personal, but the hype will spread even more. And they're saying that tour is going to be, once he gets enough the public on his side, Adidas is going to announce this new venture. Listen, Kanye was too big to fail. He was right. And Adidas, the only reason they joined in is because they thought they were going to get over and they could keep all of his jewels, but none of the problems. Just like Kim Kardashian saw that. But people are starting to see that if you want some of Ye's magic dust, you got to take the good with the bad, with the ugly. Y'all, listen. We said it. Charlemagne is an idiot for saying it wouldn't happen. Do you really think a company that literally, Google Adidas' history, any of these companies, care about people, race, creed, religion? They don't care about none of that. You really think a German company is going to let $1.3 billion out of their fingers? Yeah, okay. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.